Joe Biden has been rather consistent in his battle to rid of student debt, and despite some setbacks that could have been avoided, he's still largely been successful in this venture. Most people don't know that he's already forgiven more student debt than any other president in history, having already canceled $138 billion through the SAVE program and other means that he's used. He did fall short of complete student debt forgiveness by attempting to means test it first, which definitely was a mistake as it allowed the courts to block it after he was sued by Republicans for that matter. However, I realized that a lot of people think that this was the end of it and don't understand where he kept fighting and gained some success to where he's now forgiven over $100 billion in debt. Well, he's came around and announced another wave of student loan forgiveness on top of that, further expanding his SAVE program. So I thought we could take a look at that.
We are immediately canceling the debt loans for over 150,000 borrowers, nearly 6 months ahead of schedule. Starting today, we're canceling student debt for borrowers who are enrolled in the SAVE plan and have been paying student loans for as little as 10 years. If they borrowed less than $2,000, it's forgiven. The $12,000, excuse me. The loan is forgiven.
And this plan is set to help those living paycheck to paycheck who have been making responsible payments on their loans for years and received what would have been the smaller end of loans under $12,000, which should put into perspective not only the broken but predatory nature of our lending system, that people borrowing less than $12,000 for school over 10 years ago are still having to pay it back over a decade later. Additionally, in this SAVE program, for every $1,000 that you owe over this $12,000 threshold that you borrowed, you can receive forgiveness for also by matching it with an additional year of payments. So if you borrowed $13,000, you would need to pay for 11 years rather than 10. And also, if you've had your loans for at least 20 to 25 years, you're welcome to apply for complete forgiveness of your debt regardless of the loan amount. These are wonderful programs. They're not something to be shrugged off or forgotten. It's a great first step at removing not only the burden that student debt provides for so many people currently, but the barrier for future possible students to not have to fear being rattled with said debt and to have an equal opportunity for higher education as everybody else. This is a massive Biden win. It's something he ran on, something that he managed to deliver on, and it's something that any progressive should be happy about, and more people on the left should be aware of this. We've had plenty of presidents speak on doing it, say they would do it, never get around to do it, getting blocked. But Biden really has been the first to come out and consistently, even after being sued and blocked by the courts, still continually try to get it done and remove student loan debt successfully or make it easier for those who did receive their student loans. This massively opens the door going down the line for free higher education, reduced higher education, which is another major win for any progressive agenda, any American agenda, when you want to see people be able to get these higher paying jobs, to have more money to put back in the economy. And it's really all just a cycle that goes together and helps everyone by lifting our bottom line. And a lot of it can start with things like forgiving student loan debt. If you enjoyed this video, we are Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that can interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available for as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.